Hello, I'm John. I'm the development director here at Casa Chirilagua, and I'm excited for an opportunity to interview one of our high school students and talk a little bit about our Bible studies. So this is Gabe, and he's been a part of our Bible study program and our Casa College program, and so we're just gonna chat for a little bit. All right, Gabe, thanks so much for coming and chatting with me. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So first of all, you live in Chirilagua, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how long have you lived in the Chirilagua neighborhood?
I lived here for about maybe 14 years.
14 years, and how old are you now?
I'm 16.
16, so your whole life, everything you can really remember
Based off of Casa
has happened in Chirilagua. Okay, in this neighborhood. Awesome. What's one thing that you would want somebody who doesn't live in Chirilagua to know about your neighborhood?
Something that I would want someone else to know is their food is amazing.
The food is amazing.
There's a lot of it's very diverse. There's a lot of people here.
Okay.
It's really outgoing. I mean, it's a nice place.
Awesome. So lots of really cool people, lots of really good food. What kind of food? Like pupusas?
Yeah, of course. Baleadas.
Baleadas. Okay, if you don't know what these are, you got to come visit us. All right.
Of course.
That's awesome. And how close do you live to our community center, to Casa Chirilagua? Are you walking distance?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah? So you walk to
2-3 minutes away.
2-3 minute
Not
walk?
even that much.
Okay,
I'll
awesome.
probably be in a minute or so.
You're a pretty fast guy too,
Yeah.
so you probably made it happen in a minute. All right. How long have you been coming to Bible study here at Casa?
It's been about 2 years.
About 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so you started around sophomore year because you're a senior this year. That's pretty exciting. All right, so how did you find out about Bible study originally?
My sister,
Okay.
yeah, she used to come here a lot. I was like, this is interesting. I want to be more involved in everything. And I was like, once I got the hang of it, I was like, this is a nice community.
Okay.
The environment is so nice. And
What do you like about the community, the environment here?
It's it just feels like home. You could just be vulnerable, and then someone could be there for you and to support you and just in times of need, you know.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. That's really great. So moving to Bible study a little bit, what is a Bible passage that stood out to you from Bible study this year, and why did it stand out to you?
I would say Jeremiah 29:11.
Jeremiah 29:11. Okay, which is
I don't have
you
God,
said a little bit of it, right?
yeah, God doesn't have plans. No, He has plans to prosper you, but not to harm you.
There you go. Yeah.
And
that's
a
it.
reason why I found this so important, it meant so much, because I'm a soccer player, which is the journey is it's not easy, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean there's a lot of hard work in order to become good, or you reach a certain level.
Okay.
Which is you gotta trust God in in every single moment of your life, for him to put in the work for you, but also you put in work, so then you can see the results at the end.
Awesome. And so there's something about Jeremiah 29:11, that idea that
Yeah.
God has good plans for you, that connects to a lot of the plans that you have for yourself too. You really want to grow in your soccer skills and things like that. And wow, that's really exciting. That's really fun. You mentioned something when you were talking about that, trusting in God through a lot of that. Do you feel like you've grown in your ability to trust God in the last couple of years?
I'd say majorly, yeah.
Yeah, majorly. Oh, that's a big response. Why do you say that?
Maybe a few years ago, I'm not the same type of person I was.
Okay.
Now I'm all about God. I always put Him first, or I always try to. And the thing is, I mean, it wasn't it was hard to start, but once I got started, it was it just came easier and easier to know that He's here for you, no matter what, and He's always gonna be there for you in the hard times. And you just gotta keep faith in Him.
You're all about God. Yeah, I've watched that over the last couple of years. You've been all about God, and that's a lot of why you initially came. I remember you being really hungry to know more and more.
Yeah.
And that's just grown so much more, which has been so much fun to see. So I love how you phrase that, because Gabe is all about God, which is great, and I think we all should be. How did Bible study or being at Casa in the programs give you space to grow in your relationship with God?
Well, like sometimes when I had Bible study, we always stayed after and we would pray for each other which I was like, this means so much. Like
That's
somebody
awesome.
to pray for me and I pray for them back.
Yeah.
But also you're like we exchanged numbers and you always checked up on me like reading the Bible and like giving me like passages or like chapters I would in order to read.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was like, I like that. I like this a lot and I just kept doing it. And I just say it helped me grow like spiritually.
Grow spiritually, and sounds like grow in your understanding of the Bible a little bit as well. Man, that's really exciting. Well, do you plan on coming to Bible study again this year?
Of course.
Yeah?
I can't miss out on that. No.
So why come back?
Why? Because what I have like right now, what I have built up like the few past years, I just don't want to leave it there. Because like if I could like get into like a deeper connection, or like know that like he's always there, or like just I just need to like be in the same environment like as like other people that think godly,
Yeah.
and just be open to the word of God.
I love it.
God.
I love it. There's more growth ahead. That's true. All right, Gabe. Well, this has been great. I really appreciate it, and you've been such a blessing to have in Bible study. It's always such a joy to have you. But I just wanted to say, like, one last thing. Is there anything that you might want to say to people who support and help make things like Bible study possible at Casa?
I just want to say thank you for you guys donating that money and putting money into Casa to college and Bible study. Because we just like we're truly so thankful for all of that, and yeah.
Awesome.